So right here, you're gonna leave this on auto whenever you want it to come on a schedule. So right now, it's on a program time. So right here where it says start times, you're gonna just flip that switch. You'll see that it comes on first time at 5 a.m. The second time is at 12 p.m. Third time is at 5 p.m. So that means it's coming on 3 times a day. If you don't want it to come on 3 times a day, let's say you want to take off the second time, then you can go right here, hit this button, and you're just gonna keep hitting it until it goes to off, which is gonna be right there. So that's how you would take it off if you don't want it to run but 2 times a day or 1 time a day. You would do that for each one. So what I do, I'm gonna turn it back on to 12 p.m. just because I want to make sure it's watering. So I'm turning on this cycle again. I'm gonna hold this button and I'm gonna put it back at 12 p.m. So that means that now so you got first cycle, second cycle, and then third cycle, 5 o'clock. So the run times is how long each zone runs. So the way this system works is it will come on like a clock. It'll start on that side and it works its way around the house, and it only does one portion of the yard at a time. Okay. That way it saves on your water pressure, because if not, the system's so big, your water pressure wouldn't water the whole yard. So the run times is station 1, you got station 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6 stations, okay? So 5 minutes for the 6th one, 5 minutes for 5, 15 minutes for 4. And so what the difference is, why it says 5 minutes versus 15, is because the 5-minute one is just outright spraying. Okay. The 15-minute one is going to be more of a so that it takes longer because it moves, so it's not getting the whole yard, where the 5-minute ones are covering every bit of what it's trying to spray. Got it. So they don't take as long for it to run. Sure. So these times, really, you shouldn't have to worry about changing them. These pretty much just stay the same. The only thing you might really want to change is that start time, which I showed you a minute ago. And if you want it off, you can turn it off where it's not going to run. But like I said, right now, definitely I would encourage it, running it, because
during winters we can do off.
Correct. Right? During the winter, you're going to want to actually winterize them, okay? So the way they do that, the irrigation guy, he's going to give you a packet on your porch probably, and that's going to be something that he's going to reach out to you. You're going to fill out that packet, send it back in, and the first time, since it's new, the first time he does it for free, he'll winterize it free, and he'll start it back up for free in the spring. But then after that, he charges, I think, $75, something like that, along them lines, to come back and redo it. Okay. So it's not like a really expensive thing, but we do encourage it because it protects it from getting, when it freezes and stuff like that, it could bust it. Got it. And so that is a big thing that could save you some money. Because this system here is probably it's pretty expensive, like $4 grand. Yeah. So it's one of the things you really want to do what you can. So like I said, that off button, you could leave it off though during the winter, or you could, turn it off if you don't want it on. Like if you're gonna mow, then it'd probably be a good thing if the days that they're gonna mow the yard, you probably want to turn it off. This down here, where this weather sensor is, if you said where it says rain sensor off, so right now they got that sensor off. That way the rain, because since the yard's so new, we don't want the rain telling the sensor to cut the system off, because if it only rains 10 minutes, it could kill the whole system, and then your yard ain't getting no water. And maybe it needed it for that 10-minute rain. So you can actually turn the system on, but right now we got it off. Okay. But for the most part, you're gonna leave it on auto. So when you want to, this is what it's gonna look like when it comes on. Right here, you'll see it pop up. There it goes. So that's watering this side of the yard. And then I'm gonna make it skip it so I can show you. We're gonna go all the way around. There it goes. So now here comes the second part. It's going to cut on. So there it goes.
Got it.
So it's spraying where it needs to spray.
You gone right? Yeah, I'm out of here.
And then Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
If you don't mind hitting me, like,
Yeah.
you know, going through,
Yeah.
I'll holler at you. I'm gonna show, we're gonna step out here, I'll tell you
Alright.
how it comes on.
It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
Yeah, nice meeting
Yeah, you just might wanna come right here so they don't get soaked.
Okay.
So you can see how it comes on there.
Right.
Alright, Johnny.
I think I can switch it
There
off.
it goes.
I can switch it off.
Yeah, you can switch